And welcome back to some Twilight Struggle with your pal Frantzypantz, today facing off against Alex Lee. We are 5-5-1 in the ITSL. It's going to be pretty challenging to make it to the playoffs in this one. So we're just going to try to play our best and see what happens and maybe slip into silver. But miracles can happen. I think with both Truman and Indy Reds, we're just going to pile them both up here and go from there. I've played Alex once before, I believe, and I beat him, but he is 17-10, about the same as our play deck rating, and gonna be a challenge here today, for sure. It might just headline Captured Nazis. Nice to have D-Stall. Also nice to have Middle East. He doesn't get a... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, he doesn't have Marshall Plan. Yeah, Nazis is fine here, I think. Let's see if it gets defectored. No, blockade. Well, it's not D-Stall, because I have D-Stall. It's Suez Crisis. Okay, well, we definitely want a coup. I think it's going to be a Sakgov's coup. I'm a little snake bit these days from having some iffy luck with coups and things. I need a 3. I'd like a 3. I should go for a 3. I could also use Indy Reds, but I think this is important enough. And we got a 3. Lovely. I think I'll probably use Indy Reds just to take Iraq here, unless he happens to coup me out right now, which would be insane. Okay, now Korean War. He's not going to coup. He's going to take Korea, which makes sense. All right, let's see if we can get a couple points here. Probably not. Probably not, but it's possible. It's possible. Sad about that Korean War failing. Okay. NORAD. Do we coup? Or do we drop it? I think we coup because we want to get Thailand, and, yeah. We want to get Thailand, we also want to get presenceless Middle East. Mm-hmm. And that's a 4. Okay, so now I de-stall. Or I Middle East. If he drops Europe here, we drop Middle East. If he goes to Malaysia, we de-stall. If he goes to Egypt, again, we probably drop Middle East. If he goes to Egypt and Malaysia, I think we de-stall. Oh. But he headlined Blockade, which, not the greatest card. Taking his good sweet old time here. Oh, it's a 4-op, so it's going to be doing several things. Yep. Okay. I think we de-stall then. You know what? No, but maybe we just drop Middle East. If he goes to Thailand... He has to coup Iraq. Yeah, I guess we can hold D-stall. He is going to have domination if he takes Thailand here. Italy's vulnerable, which doesn't matter right now because we don't have adjacency, but Warsaw and Comecon could be a problem. I'd be okay with him cooing Iraq for Milops. Need to get a really high roll with a good card to knock us out. And Middle East has been scored, so if he leaves us presenceless, it's not a big deal. I like the idea of spacing Marshall or holding it for UN, but if we hold it, there's another 4-op. Good grief. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. However, maybe he does have Asia. I'll just protect this for now, I think. See if he has Asia domination in his pocket. Probably does. And then we have to figure out what we want to do with Marshall. Or D-stall. See if he coups here. If he coups, it makes our decision a lot easier. Nope, he does have Asia, which is frustrating. Okay. Okay. I think I like the Marshall space here. Okay, that's fine. All right. Coup Syria, too, if he wants. Cambridge, 5. Yeah. All right. All right. I think I like taking France here. We could get purged, which would annoy the crap out of me. But I think I like it. Let's make sure here. 5 and 10. We still have US, Japan, and Purge left. Yeah, I have a feeling we're getting purged, but maybe not. Yep, there it is. Oh, what? I pressed the wrong card. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. I meant De Gaulle. Now it's that's so stupid. That is so stupid. Okay, because he could have Fidel. We're just going to play CIA now. And get D-stall going. I meant to hit De Gaulle. I have to watch this video again. Man, that was so dumb. This is why we lose these days, because we're just not playing sharp. I'm trying to play sharp. I'm focused on it. Oh, I chose De Gaulle. I thought De Gaulle was the best card, and it probably was. Oh my gosh. So lame. We also have IP war. So I think we just go to... If he coups, we go to Iran. If he doesn't coup, that's fun. I like a coup of Panama, maybe? The 1-op coup. He's not going to get mill-ops. Yeah, this is fine. And we get in, too. All right, so he can take Venezuela. If he wants, we're going to get some progress here, which is also very nice. I guess Yugoslavia is also pretty decent for if we get socialist governments. I would like to hold defectors, but I don't think I can. Well, I guess I could hold his 5-year plan also, since CIA is out. So the only other 4-op left is US-Japan. I stupidly headlined Comic-Con. Oh my gosh. Focus, focus. Alright. European unrest. Alright, so now the fun begins. Keep that there. We'll take one of those, a couple of those, and one of those. I like this. Definitely like this. I'm thinking about Lao here. I think I definitely like this as well. Do I do Nigeria? Do I do Algeria? Do I do Lao? I think we can stop his domination anyways if we take Pakistan and Afghanistan. Could also do 2 in Brazil. He wouldn't be able to realign us anyways, but okay, let's do 2 in Brazil. And then we start making our way to Western Asia. Oh, I cannot believe I headlined Comic-Con. I could have gotten Algeria here. Of course I didn't. IP War might, well, it's another card I want to hold if we end up getting these 2. Duck and cover. Oh, just gonna jam right into it. Okay. I think if he wants to run me over there with his purge, that's okay. We'll still do this though. And I did put Comic-Con in the removed cards, though it's not removed. Or De Gaulle, I put De Gaulle in the removed cards. Though it's not removed, so I have 14 and 8. Okay, that's better. I'm going to fight for Asia, my friend. Not others. I might have to play IP War. Okay, Olympic Games. And we lost our connection. Fantastic. Oh boy, this is just starting off so well, because we our internet is terrible all the time. And let's boot it back up. Apologize for this inconvenience. Nothing I can do about it. I would say get better internet, it's just not available. Okay, Olympic Games. Yeah, sure. Okay. I think this is fine. Yeah, that purge didn't affect the Nasser. Man, I need to take Argentina here too, though. Probably with IP War. Pakistan and India here. Or defectors. Ugh. No, I want to hold defectors and 5-year plan, I think. So many things we need to do. Getting purged and him having a couple extra 4-ops, not helpful. Not helpful. Okay. Just not helpful. Not helpful. Of course, Formosan could also cause problems, but he'd have to event it and fill Taiwan. Japan's still sitting out there, untaken. So, yeah. Just looking at this board, it is not very encouraging. Uh-huh. So now we have to decide defectors or IP war into Argentina. I'm starting to lean towards defectors, to be honest. It's a great card for him to headline, but IP war hits a lot against me. So, oh, gosh. Good news is, doesn't seem like Europe's coming out till turn 3, so we better draw it. That's all I have to say. Okay, Warsaw Pact. Also haven't seen... We did see Sakovs. Where did Did he... Oh, we played Sakovs. That's right. Okay. Okay. I think we're just going to put it there in case somehow he gets rid of one of those. He's keeping Italy pretty weak here. Welcome to go to Uruguay here or flip Zaire, because I can't do anything about it either way. And then I think we're going to defectors into Argentina. The other card I'd like to get is Decall. We'll see if that happens. He's going to get a point for defectors here. And then... Okay. No, that's fine. He can set up for Middle East. I'd rather... Yeah, that's fine. I don't love it, but I also don't want to lose either spot in Asia to a IP war. Okay, now we need to draw Decall and Europe. We need to draw Decall and Europe, and preferably UN and US Japan also. Well, I guess if that's the case, we lose an AR, so can't get too greedy. Yeah, there's not a lot to be excited about on this board. We need to make some waves here. Romanian, Arab Israeli, Decall, Fidel, Vietnam Revolt still around, so it's going to be a red turn 3, but still lots of problems. Lots of problems. Let's have him draw Romanian, Arab Israeli, Fidel, Vietnam, and we just take the rest. How's that sound? How's that sound? Of course, Decall. We gave up defectors, so that could also be a redraw, but decall if we get Asia. Get a Asia Dom, which is pretty exciting. Yeah. Okay, there's the Vietnam revolts. So he's not going to draw that one. Okay. Let's just Europe. Put all that, make all that effort wasted. Yay! Okay, and we get Purge, and we get Decall. But we don't get Asia. Okay, so let's figure out what we got here. Europe, fantastic. Romanian, don't really care. Decall is lovely. I love having Decall here. U.S. Japan, he has containment. That's almost definitely his headline here. All right, so that means that Duck and Cover and Purge are the redraws. UN, Arab Israeli, Fidel. Okay. Duck and Cover and Purge. All right. Okay, so actually, I think we just risk the decall here. It's not hugely consequential. It gets us Nigeria. We're probably gonna get Algeria anyway, and he's probably containing. Yep. Okay, so this, and this. And then we IP war coup here. Yes, yes. Anything but a 1. All right. All right. All right. Now we can, well, in theory, we can stop his Middle East Dom and maybe get one of our own. Sadly, we're not going to be able to stop, or not be able to get Asia because we have to play U.S. Japan, but made some progress. That was actually a pretty good decall. He has UN, Fidel, Arab-Israeli war that we know about. We also want to take Panama here, but that's not urgent. Algeria, Panama. Oh boy, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. And we get to drop Europe. Okay, so suddenly things are looking a bit better here. Duck and Cover to space. I guess we could space U.S. Japan, but I don't think it's worth it. It would be really hard for him to get Dom in Asia, even with Formosan active. And Formosan isn't active right now. That's the other thing. He has Algeria, Panama, Laos on his mind, and he might have Middle East, but I don't know. Don't know about that. Angola now protected from VOA. Though that's never really a huge concern with Portuguese and South African. Okay, he draws Suez again, able to get a 4-op Suez here. Oh. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to take Algeria then. And Iran. Does this mean he has Asia? Well, he could. Yeah, I draw 4-ops too. Now, he could go to Saharan. Realign me. Could coup him back, I suppose. Okay, Arab Israeli War. We knew about that one. Oh, he's just gonna take it. All right. I think that's fine. Just space this while we can. Let's see if he gets Middle East Dom here. Yeah, no, I think we could also take Venezuela, though. India is vulnerable to a poke, so I don't know. Well, we could do one in India and three in Venezuela. So that's one of the redraws here. Fidel still in his hand. uh, let's do this. Yeah. He wants to spend all those ops with his containment to flip Algeria. That's fine. Maybe he'll realign here instead. We don't know. I think, okay, so 5-year plan, probably going to take Saudi. That would be my guess. I guess it's also my option. Fidel and 2 other cards. What else you got? Panama, also good target. He doesn't have access to Saudi, but it would just give him 3 points if he got Middle East on turn 4. Maybe Panama's better. I assume he's going to take Algeria here, or realign. Okay, well, that is pretty easily fixable for him. Yeah, well, I'm going to do that then. Then we 5-year plan Europe, and he does something with Fidel. He's going to have to space it, probably. Saudi, Panama, jam Brazil back. He doesn't want to give us Fidel, for sure. He could also give us China, which I'm fine with. Be okay with that, definitely. There's Fidel. He is giving us Fidel, and we don't know what his last card is, but that's a card I will take. Okay. So I think we do that, and we poke there. So he can't realign us. No, we're not going to have Saudi, but that's fine. All that work in Europe, pals. What happens? I've had that happen to me, too. Okay, and we're going to get back to just a 1-point deficit after this. The Millops are attached. Man, I would love a brush war in Brazil here. Brush war in Thailand, also good, though. Oh, boy. So many things, so many things. And what else does he have? We don't know. We don't know. Love to get Sadat played before Nasser comes back. 14 and 11. Is that right? Yep. Nasser. There's Nasser. Well, now we want Muslim revolution before Sadat. That would be ideal. Okie dokie. Don't like to see lone gunman here. We got Sadat, but we didn't get... Okay, man, this is not a good hand. I think I'm just going to gunman. If he defectors that, that's fine. I don't really care. If he purges that, doesn't do anything. Missile envy. Okay. That's okay. EU. Missile envy. Gunman. So he has Asia and Southeast Asia. And he has brush war. Fantastic. Wow, this is such a great game, guys. He does have liberation and Portuguese, blah 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 blah. Okay, so it's a good thing. We're not giving shuttle anytime soon. We'll say that. Okay. Let's just put his cards in his hand. Southeast Asia. Asia. Nixon. John Paul. Summit Portuguese Liberation. Brush war. That's a gross brush war. Okay, so I think what I like to do here. Coup here first. Get a nice roll, and now we coup Brazil. Oh, an ugly roll there. All right, so if he brush wars us, fine. We'll just event Allende and take Chile. Can also poke with Alliance. There's the brush war, which we knew about. Miss, 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 miss. It did miss. Wow, fantastic. Okay, so I think I like... This is fun. This is interesting. This is good. I think I like the Alliance play there. Actually, yeah. I'm just wondering whether to do this instead. But no, I think this is better. This is better. Okay, he has 2 scoring cards. No, Pakistan would have been interesting there, but he would have missed anyways. He plays Asia. I think we influence Nixon. Okay. Yep. I think we do that. Oh, you know what would be interesting here? He has 6 and we have 6, so... What if we Cambridge 5 him? What if we keep pushing here? Okay. I like this. Let's do this. And let's see if he waits till the end to drop Asia, then we just Cambridge 5 into Japan. I don't... that'd be surprising if that happens, but he knows that we know that he's weak. So... He's got a few scorings there. Okay, there's the China card. Yep, okay, fine. Do we have any other realigns? That's the question I want to ask. Okay, now the play over there doesn't really matter anyways, because because he just gets domination. Let's see, 6. Yeah, we don't really care at this point. I think realigning is good though. Hopefully with decent rolls. Please, 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 please. Okay, that doesn't change anything, and that. Okay, that's good. That is good. That is good. All right. Really glad we didn't play shuttle. And now the question is, we want to play NORAD. Ugh, I want a space shuttle, and I want to use some ops here. That would be our last. Guess we could realign with Sadat or something. Maybe we just leave well enough alone in South. He's got Liberation Portuguese Summit John Paul left, so those are not going to be cards he's going to be fighting much with. Okay. That gives us Africa Dom, right? That's fine, I suppose. Let's space shuttle. Okay. Southeast. Yep, yep, yep. Let's event Allende, just in case he has other plans. More VOA. And then we have to decide what we want to do here. Asia, yeah, so John Paul Liberation and Summit. All right, so now we have Dom in Africa and South America. I could get it in the Middle East at the expense of NORAD. He's not going to fill... You know what? He's not going to fill this. With John Paul or Libs? No, I don't think so. So we could be greedy here, which I don't mind. I could take this and this and overprotect this in case he does. He could also have, yeah, Panama. So I think that's okay. I hate NORAD, but I also don't think he's going to fill it this turn. So that's my thinking anyway. All right, we just need our scoring cards to come out here. Africa's good. South America's good. Middle East and OPEC, both good. Does he want to put John Paul into Canada? That would really surprise me. Really surprise me. Coup with Summit. That makes sense. I might have gone for South African states there. Okay, so Africa's good. Muslim is super good. Defectors. Oh boy, that's also fantastic. I think this is just a Muslim because we have Sadat. Let's make sure there's nothing else here that we really want. We can coup Panama. Muslim's a 4-up card. We have 2 scorings here. Could also do Brezhnev. Yeah, we don't have to headline Muslim, but look, what are we going to get from Brezhnev? This is already played, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? It's not awful, but I don't love it either. I still think it's better than Muslim though, because we have Sadat. Can play Muslim anytime. Can also put 2 ops into Libya. I guess we'll do Brezhnev. VOA. Okay, that makes sense. Where are you going with VOA? Probably Nigeria. Which is annoying since we have Africa. Maybe keep Salt for Quagmire in case he ditches it, because we want to make sure that's active. We don't want NORAD going into the late war. This we can play, or space. But OAS is definitely going to be our space. Alright. What crazy concoctions does he have here? I'm not too worried about losing... well, we can get South Africa, probably, with this Brezhnev. So if he takes two out of Nigeria, that would be annoying, but we could handle that. Okay, what else are you planning? What are your other tricks here, buddy old pal? Maybe he has Middle East scoring, in which case, again, we have Muslim. It's pretty good. Just coup Libya. Interesting. 1 out of Cuba, 1 out of Panama, and 2 out of Venezuela? I think this is a Panama coup. Because we have Central in hand. He could also have South, which would be annoying, but we might be able to bully him with that. Okay, that's not the greatest roll in the world, as is usual for us. Okay, but we also have Africa, which we can drop. And he's not going to be able to fix up everything here. Far, far from it. Okay. Camp David, not for the event. I like that. We have defectors. We're going to give him another point then. Okay. Yeesh. Okay, that was a pretty painless VOA. He might coup Colombia here. Or just event that. I think we just drop this and drop Africa. Space OAS and do other crap. Nuke subs event? Oh wow, okay. Interesting. He didn't even just take that. Okay. Well, now we definitely drop Africa. And now we can do our stuff in the Middle East. Probably want to space OAS. I don't know if we do that first or not, but yeah, I think we space OAS. Okay, before this nuke subs, I felt pretty good about this board. Felt better anyway. OES to space is great. Also salt now. And get 2 coups. I think I like OS better, though. Influence for puppets. Sure. Okay, so what if I take this with Muslim and then space both OAS and Willie and Sadat, I mean. Doesn't give us much to Muslim's not the greatest event here. Anyways, if we can space Sadat, then I think we're okay. Let's pour these ops into here. Let him coup that, and then space twice. I'm fine with him spacing or cooing Venezuela. Make him get it. He can also coup Argentina, but Thatcher will come later, and we could still realign there as well. But yeah, OAS and Sadat probably to space. I don't think there's anything that's so much better. He could also coup Colombia here, but then that just, negates the power of nuke subs. Love to realign Brazil as we did before, but it's, yeah, you have to get some decent rolls. Okay, cooing with John Paul. Fine. That's fine. That's already been scored. I'm going to space that. Get 2 points. That's also great. Then I think we space Sadat. Okay, spacing, we will bury you. That fails, so now we will... Oh, this is dangerous, but we do have salt. And we get headline peak. That's good. We know he has Lib Theo. I don't know what else he has. He has our man. All right, so it's within 1 point now. We managed to hold on to South America, which I love. Africa is a coup away from us taking it back. His nuke subs got 1 coup in. We don't want to see Middle East. We don't want to see South America. Quagmire or OPEC could salt for one of them. I'd rather salt for OPEC, but he also is not trying to fill Canada, so... Nuke test bans, South America, and NATO. Okay, South America, that's disappointing. We still have Middle East. 2 4-ops go out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is a great hand. Boy, oh boy. Where... I have no idea where to start with this. I like the idea of socialist governments taking France, but that gives him a coup. I don't want to do that. I do have ABM, but boy, oh boy. Oh, what could he have here? Oh, we get to see. That's right, we get to see. That's what I love. Okay, so let's go ahead and junta, which makes a lot of sense. Junta into Mexico. And coup Panama. And we get a good roll for once. That's great. Yeah, because we can space 3 ops. Let's put in Formosan. Let's put in Formosan. Come on. Okay, good. That was a painless bear trap. That's about as painless as they come. Now, 3 ops for him to retake Panama. Okay, Usuri didn't even go for the card there. All right. think we OPEC and Middle East both coming, so let's take this. We can ABM Zaire, but we could also realign him out if we put our hearts and minds into it. It's a 5-point OPEC. It's also a good salt-worthy card. 8 cards left. I think we just give up on Europe. We don't care. Yeah, we just don't care. Everything else is good, except for Asia, which is neither here nor there. So this seems to be a fine situation. I'm not too concerned. Kitchen debates coup. Okay. I think I like this. It's been scored, but I also just don't want him to poke. Yeah, there's just issues there. I just would rather protect it. Is that the card I want to use, though? Like I said, I don't think I want to worry too much about Europe. John Paul's in the discard, too. I think I want to ABM Zaire. Get that Dom back. Yeah, this is okay. Arms Race is around. Ugh, I probably should have cooed first. But he hasn't gotten to 2 either, so... Kennedy's not a bad space. Okay, cooing with How I Learned. Oh, that is beautiful. Now that would activate Arms Race, so let's go ahead and coup Zaire back. And with a 1. Whew, well, not ideal. Definitely not ideal. But now I think I like the realigns in South America. Probably with... You know what? Who cares about Marshall at this point? I think we either flip Zaire if he only puts 1 there, or we just invest into just flipping Brazil, because he's going to try to realign us anyway. Okay, that's an event, so I think we just flip that. Okay. Now the question becomes, is he going to flip Nigeria? If not, we have some time there as well. If he does flip it, then maybe we do the realigns in Brazil. He might have Arms Race. Yeah. In addition to his Lib Theo. Let's see if he flips it right here. Oh, no. Lib Theo. Ooh, I forgot about Canada. Okay, well, regardless, we're going to protect that a little more. And let's just poke around here and try to keep a good dom going. Okay, so now the question becomes grain sales for Kennedy or for salt? For salt. Okay. It seems like he has our scoring card. So we're just going to space Kennedy now, I believe. It makes sense. Grain sales for salt. Well, actually, I should wait to see what he does with it. Okay, he's just poking. That's interesting. All right. This definitely seems like he has Middle East then. I think I'm okay giving this up. And doing that. Salt in the discard. Not gone. So 44 and 26. How far off are we? 48 and 27. Olympics was played, I believe. Okay, there's Middle East, as we suspected. Didn't really hide that. Oh boy. Don't like... Let's see. Okay, so we'll figure this out by process of elimination. OPEC in our hand. Olympic Games in our hand. Junta was played. That was another one that was played. Sadat was also played. Camp David was also played. Bear Trap was gone. All right, so that should cover everything. Ask Not. I think Usuri was played too. Why? That's interesting. I see your headline, pal. Maybe you forgot about that. Okay, summits. So I think he has one small step, arms race, South African Che, cultural, and Quagmire. Oh, maybe he just doesn't want me to get control in South. That's what it is. Okay. And he doesn't have a headline. Yeah, discards. What am I missing? Oh, we have one small step. He doesn't have it. We have it. Okay. This is a 5-point OPEC, I think. And then a coup of Panama, I believe. We don't want to get arms race. We also want to get grain sales off. And I'm not really concerned about most of these cards, especially with him having South African Che, cultural, and Quagmire. Let's raise it up. He won't get arms race this way, and we can get grain sales because we have Cuban Missile Crisis. I think this is okay. That was How I Learned, which was a redraw. And then we just play green and let him do what he wants, I guess. Okay, now we're up big time. He's going to get probably 2 coups here, but hopefully we can weather it. Can also space Ask Not, as long as he doesn't take it with grain sales. Yeah, he ended up with Quagmire. We gave him Marshall, which is going to allow him to fill Canada. Don't love that, but if he gets the last coup. Yeah, getting grain out would mean that there are no 2 or 1 ops that could affect us. It could basically space whatever. Nuclear test ban, he's just going to use it for influence. But he just scored Africa or South America. That's bizarre to me, but okay. Oh, you could use 1 small step. You want to vent it? He just scored South America, so Brazil seems unnecessary. Okay. Uh, now we just coup that back, I think. Eventually, when my internet catches up. It's not my computer, it's my internet. Okay, so that is gone. So glad that we got grain sales out. Did I already put it in the discard? I did. Okay, and cooing with special. And now he can attack something, but he can't really flip it since he got the last coup. Africa now in his pocket. We should probably take Botswana here. Actually, we should probably either coup Colombia or realign Brazil. Probably coups in Colombia is better. Okay, so what else did he play? Nuclear test ban. South America is out. Grain sales. What did he get with? Oh, one small step. So we have 28 and 5, 28 and 6. What was the other one we missed? Did I put OPEC in there? No, I did put OPEC. Okay. So it went up there. It's fine. Now we're going to coup here. We don't want realigns. Even though it's been scored. Like I said, it's been scored. Don't really care that much, but sure. So, with South African Che, Cultural Quagmire and Arms Race, and one other mystery card, what are you going to do? Yeah, we shouldn't take Botswana. He's probably going to give us... He's either going to self-quag or he's going to give us South African, probably. There's Arms Race. Oh, boy. Okay, all right. Again, this has been scored. I don't understand this. I also have bad luck with realigns, so I'm a little bit worried here. But let's go ahead and realign anyway. Let's take the risk. We're far enough ahead. That was a bad roll. That was a much better roll. And now at +2. Okay, there we go. All right, Ask Not. Europe scoring is good for him. That's the one he needed. Now we can send... So he has South African, Che, Cultural, and Quagmire. This can go to space. What did I play? Oh, I did play Olympics. And we get 3 points for that. Okay, so we need to overprotect... well, need is a strong word because, again, it's been scored. But we should overprotect Venezuela, probably the summit. Spacing Cultural Revolution makes sense, though there's not really any major issue. I mean, yes. Red Scare Purge could become a problem. There is no question. Make certain cards unspaceable. But... Che. Okay. I think this is first. I think this is second. Okay. Now do you coup or do you go to Cameroon? Or you realign? You're not going to give me that card, are you? Because that would be silly. Okay, now we're going to realign. And we have about as much luck as he does. Maybe even less. Okay, so South African or or Quagmire or China. But he could have given us cultural instead of spacing it. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we get Muslim. We get Muslim with Sadat again. Star Wars not a problem. ABM is great. Defectors unseen. Brush War also amazing. Wow, this hand is so good. um, I think it's Panama with Brush War, and then ABM Kuzair. No, we should ABM first, because he's going to get NORAD twice if we don't. Oh, but we get to see his hand. Durr. Okay, so things are looking good. Things are looking good. What's he going to poke? Maybe Egypt, but we do have Sadat, so that's fine, I guess. It's not terrible. That's an interesting play. I think I'm okay with it. Um, yeah, if he wants to mess around, that's okay. That's fine. Can also brush war if he goes for Pakistan. I can brush war there. Do we go for Libya here since we have Sadat? Yeah, we've been getting lucky with our draws for sure. Puppets is a little annoying, but I don't. No, we shouldn't go here because we have Muslim. Maybe go to Panama. Or do we let him coup? What is he going to coup? Nah. Well, we get a moment to think about it because my freaking stupid internet stopped again. You're so welcome for this wonderful, wonderful internet. Someday, I'm going to move and I'm going to get better internet. It's going to happen. Okay. Yes, I know. I saw this. I think we Evil Empire coup Panama and save Glasnost to fix up things in Asia. Mm-hmm. How important is it to take Libya here? Also, good question. Sure. Oh, for a second I thought I did something wrong. I don't think I did, though. Uh, we'll do 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yep. This is my brush war target for sure. Oh, maybe he'll get that one. Almost, but not quite. Sure. I think this. No, he knows this game is not going well, but. All right, so I think we Muslim him out and then just take Libya with puppets. I think that's what happens. Yeah, the power card's there. Me hitting that brush. Oh, Quagmire space. Good for him. Okay. Boom, boom. We could hold Star Wars as long as we need to. What would he do with puppets? Probably attack South America, which again, don't really care. He could also go. Maybe we do Star Wars instead. We don't want to get to Guatemala. Realign us out of Mexico. Yeah, Star Wars into Libya is fine. And then we give up Sadat. Probably North Korea, just so he doesn't poke after poking with NORAD. Other than that stupid Comic-Con headline, I don't remember any hugely major problems. I think giving up Europe was smart. Because we, just stop focusing on it, use SocGovs and other cards elsewhere, and, oh, that's interesting. Alright, well, I think in this case we just do this and this, and then we let him set up realigns. That's fine. If caught your ABM, maybe yeah. Right. Yeah, I mean, there's not much he could have done, but I knew he was fishing for Kennedy, and when he used salt to poke Syria, that just yeah. Uh, just because we want to keep our Dom, let's do that, and then we put Sadat into Libya, or I guess we could do puppets now if he goes to. Okay, he didn't go there. So Sadat into Libya. Okay, so now he can flip this with NORAD if given a chance. But yeah, ABM brush out. He could have VOA, but even if he has VOA, he'd have to take out of here, or we could just walk right back into Egypt. Okay, we're going to take 2 out of there for sure. Or 1 out of there, and 2 out of there. I think that's also fine. Not much left for this guy, especially with Europe scored. Asia is a possibility. Central, yeah. Okay, we have UN. We also have Soviet, so I think we will bury is fine. But, we get to see his headline. What should we do? Oh, come on! Come on! Stupid internet. Man, this is just so frustrating. For once, it's not the game that's frustrating, it's the internet. Okay, well, he's going to get himself an Asia Dom, which will prolong things a little bit longer, which means he's not going to play China card here. Which, I don't know, maybe decal's a good headline here. We'll see. Man, oh man, it's so frustrating. Yep, I know. Okay, so I think decal is pretty good in this situation. So we'll do one there, definitely one there as well. And maybe here, just so we can have access to Japan if we want to jam that. Kind of want to space that, but it's not a huge deal. Okay, so if we do this, 5, 6, 7. No, we're still not going to get. Huh. Okay, maybe we just give up on that. Yeah, let's just go for the points anyway. Could matter. And we also don't want to give him any NORAD, so that's fine. Let's space this. Actually, where's Sommusleee? It's around. Let's not space that. Let's use flower power first. Do that for sure. Do that for VOA, I guess, and then put 2 ops in here. Okay, so now, if he wants Sommusleee, he loses the game. Oh man, I could also do Arab-Israeli war. I'd need a 6, but I could flip Israel with it. That would be cruel. I think, yeah, this is just going to be Soviets. Interesting. Hey, success for him. We just get 1 space shot here. And it's successful. So we could drop something, but we don't have anything to drop. Because we're going to use, I think we're going to use UN. Interesting. Well, now we're not going to use UN. Now we're definitely not going to use UN. That's funny. Okay. Let's just be annoying. Because it's not very consequential. Otherwise. I think we Nixon take those if he doesn't stop us. Solidarity. Okay. Sure. In that case, we will do that and do that. Oh, Arab-Israeli war should be... Yeah, I think that's a great event here because we need mill-ups anyway. Man, it could be so powerful. So huge. There's nothing to catch us with, though, here. Terrorism's fine. It's just not going to be... Okay. Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, why not Q? That doesn't give us mill-ups, but this will. We need a 6. And we got a 1. Okay. So puppets and defectors. Kitchen debates for influence. Take that, Taiwan. That's a good move. Okay. Let's go here, and then we'll give puppets probably to Peru and Guatemala. Asia Dom for you, buddy boy. Asia Dom for you. Should have done that earlier. Oh well. Boom. Boom. Africa. Oh, didn't get Milops either. Okay, well now we're to 17. This game should be over soon. And we do get war games. Okay, so we also get VOA, which is great. Pershing, definitely. Well, okay, great. We get to see his headline. Fantastic. Tear down. Okay, that happens first. This happens second. Yep. That did not work out how he wanted. One out of there, one out of there, one out of there. And now we coup. Yeah. And now we get our victory. Barring something crazy happening here. 5-year plan. Missile Envy would delay us a turn. Give him Purge. But this seems pretty well locked up. And, oh, he used it for influence. Okay. All right. Well, we're back on the winning side of things. That was a good game for us. Frustrating internet, so sorry about that. But glad to be over 6,000 again, and with a winning record. So appreciate you joining along, and catch you next time on Frantzypantz Twilight Struggle.